What's happening, Gromies? Great term used by Cali Grow Buds, and a lot of the things that I'm doing this year, he brought to light with his cool channel. So if you haven't already, find it, subscribe, and like his videos, man, because all of them are actually beneficial one way or another. One of the things I'm doing different this year, which I didn't do last year, is a cover crop, although I didn't start it as early as I should have. Nonetheless, this is clover that I did put in the soil a couple weeks, or actually a week ago. And man, they're already giving, look at that, sprouts. And I love sprouts, even to eat them on my sandwiches. But as food for the worms, it's good. I've been watering it, keeping it damp, getting it ready for the plants. Got my cages built, or at least the inside cages. So here we go, some ground cover, which will be good food for the worms, and I'll water it along with the plants so it'll grow, and eventually it'll be its own living soil. So this is Fox Farm soil, most of it, and on the bottom part of the pots I put in from my 100-gallon pot from last year, which was also Fox Farm, and some amendments that I had used throughout that season. And I combined it throughout the 6 pots here, and then I topped it off with new bags of Fox Farm. Ocean Forest. The Mother Earth didn't turn out to be as good. I did try some of that for my autos, and the soil got hella hard, and there was big chunks of kernel corns in it. I like the idea of it being chopped up and used in the teas, you know, sprouted teas, whereas these corn kernels were not sprouted. They're just dry, and I mean, I could see where it can help for aeration, you know, like perlites or whatever instead of, but plus there's hella perlite in that soil. Not to badmouth it too much, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. People like it, that's good, but the place where I got my soil, it was the Fox Farm that continued selling out. So, and I got my 20 bags, so that's cool. And here we go. These are some of the other green things I'm growing. Got some peppers here, 3 different kinds. Of course, got my Anaheim, and I use that for my chili rellenos, and so with my poblanos. And when I dry them out, I use it for my tamale sauce. So it's hella good. Definitely. Oh, here's an auto, man. It's weird. She's always droopy. I mean, even if I water her or not, whatever, she's always droopy. This is a white widow. This is also a white widow, much better, perky. It's always been perky. So I just brought these outdoors because they're already flowering anyway, and I didn't have room indoors for them. So what do we got here? Some other stuff here, cucumbers and more peppers. Some tomato. We got tomato and basil. This is going to be off the hook. I love basil. There we go. Strawberry bed. And actually, you know what? I have the clover, red clover, sprinkled in here too. So these will also be living pots. Totally going organic this year. No bottled crap. Thank you, Cali Grow Buds, again, for passing on the knowledge. I know you're not the inventor of it, but you are passing it along, which helps everybody. So anyway, I was going to update once I transplanted, but I just excited and felt like sharing now. But here's my girls, not quite ready yet. And I'm just going to transplant these directly into those 65-gallon pots. I'm not going to put them in 1 gallons and then 5 gallon and all that other stuff. And here's some red onions. Red onions. And I got some chives growing over there somewhere. And one way for insect control is bird feeders. Put bird feeders throughout your garden, and they'll help with controlling the insects. In fact, this morning they're having a feast on insects in that avocado tree. There we go. All right, just wanted to share. Take it easy. Have a good one. Zoot.